In a whiteboard lecture, I have shown a template class. So let us look at the demonstration. I have already written a class for arithmetic, the same class which I have shown on whiteboard. So let me explain you the class. This is a class arithmetic having two private members of type integers a and b. And this is a constructor which is used for initializing this a and b, right? So the parameters it is taking two integers and their names are also a and b. So here for initializing these a and b, this a and b, I should write this. This means it refers to the members of a class. If I don't write this here, if I write simply a assign a, then this a will be, this one parameter a will be assigned to itself only, right? If you don't write this. So compiler will think that a means parameter and this a is also parameter. But when I say this, then it means this variable a, data member a, and normal a is a parameter. So normal a is stored inside the data member a, then similarly b. So this is a pointer to the current object in C++, right? You should know this, just I am revising it for you, okay? This is a pointer to a current object. What does it mean by current object? I'll explain it afterwards. Then there is a add function which is adding two data members a and b and returning the result. First it is storing the result in C, then returning C. Then subtract is subtracting them and returning C. Alright, so the return type is int. Now inside the main function I will create an object of arithmetic. Alright, arithmetic AR, and I will initialize by passing parameters 10 and 5, right? So this 10 and 5 are passed to this a and b and they assign to the data members a and b of object AR. So this means current object AR. We are calling a constructor upon AR, right? So this dot a, this dot b means a and b data members of AR object. That's current object. If I continue, then if I say AR2 and here I will pass 15 and 7, then again the constructor is called, same constructor is called. Now this time this caps a means, this arrow a means a of AR2 and b of AR2. So this time it was for AR, then the other time it was for AR2. So this means the current object. Alright, so I have explained what does it mean by this. I will remove it. Then simply I will print the result of add and subtract. Okay, add result, and here I will call ar.add. Alright, then also I will give endl so that it moves to next line. Cout result of subtract, then this is ar sub and also endl. That's it. I have created an object of a class arithmetic inside main function and I am calling add and subtract methods or functions of arithmetic class. Result is addition is 15 and subtraction is 5. That's it. So this is over. Now let us make some changes inside the class. I will implement all these functions outside. So already I have written them. So how to do, I will show you. I will remove the bracket, closing bracket here, and I will close it here. If you are implementing the functions outside the class, then we should have the declaration of those functions inside the class. So copy the header and paste it there. Copy the header and paste it here. Copy the heading of this function sub and paste it here. That's it. This is done. Now the functions are outside, so they should show their scope, means they belong to this class arithmetic. So this should be written here, arithmetic, then with scope resolution. Alright, then same thing beside the function name. Okay, arithmetic scope resolution, just beside the function name, arithmetic scope resolution. Finished. See, all the errors are gone. Now I have implemented the functions outside the class. They are little indented. Let them be as it is, not an issue. So same program works. Yes, it's working. Now let us convert this class into a template. template classes are generic classes. They support any data type. Like this present class is working for integer. So if you make it as template, it will support float or double or char or any other user defined data type. It will work for anything. So already I have a class. So I will show you how to convert it into a template. And even I suggest when you write a program, first of all, you finish the program, right? Then later convert into a template. Because while typing the code along with the template, then you may face some difficulties, you may do some mistakes. So make an error-free class, run and check it, everything is working, then convert a template, okay? So after converting a template, if you get any errors, you can easily remove them because those errors are due to template only, right? So already class is there. So the method of making it as a template is template class capital T. T is a parameter of type template. Now this A should be T type, B also T type. Okay. Now don't convert everything into T. Just be careful. See, whatever should be converted, you convert only that one. Sometimes temporary variables are there. They are integer or float. They should remain same only sometimes. So these are the two variables. They are template. So what about this? This should also be a template. This should also be a template, right? Now the functions outside. See, the scope of template ends here. This template we made now. So the class has become a template. The body of class has closed. So the template has finished. So for this, you should again write down class template. Template class T. Then this should be T. This should also be a T. That's it. But still something is missing here. What is that? The class arithmetic is a template, so you should pass a template argument to that class along with the scope resolution. Here also you should mention template. Remember this. Alright. So this portion is over. Now again, for this function I should make it as a template. So I will write down template once again here. I should write down template class T. Then return type is template and local variable C, which is adding two integers, so it should be a template type, and the class should also be declared as template, right? Oh, still is an error. So go back to the class. See, inside the class I did not change this to T. Yes. See, this is how you can easily make changes. If there are any errors, you can easily find them. Now this error is gone. Now subtract is also same. So this also I should make it as template class T, and this int should be a T, and the class name should also take T, and a local variable should also be a T, right? Just T. That's all. Now inside the main function, when I am creating an object of this arithmetic, I should mention int. Now this works perfectly. Now these 10 and 5 are integer type, right? I will make them as float. Then these values are 10.99, 5.44. Let us run. Yes, it is working for float also. 16.43 and 5.55, right? It's working. So it works for float also. It works for character also. This letter is A and this is B. Let us make it as B. Now run. This is the sum of A and B. A is 65, B is 66. So we got some letter, some ASCII code whose output is like this. Okay, whose output is like this. If you want their integer value, then you can typecast it like this, int. You will get the typecasted value, int. Run it. Now this is minus 125 because it's going beyond 127. Then this is minus 1. A minus B is minus 1. The difference in their ASCII code is 1. So this is minus 1. So first one, if I make it as B and the second one as A, then I get plus 1. Yes, I got plus 1. Summation is going beyond 127. So it is becoming overflow and it is giving negative result. Right? 65 plus 66 is 131. Right? 131 is greater than 127. So that's why we got negative number. Anyway, if you want to know more, you should study this. Why it is becoming negative number. This is a basic programming part. Okay. So you can explore it in Google. You should be aware of this one. That's all. So I have shown you how to convert a class into a template. So in the topics like array, linked list, and queues and stack as well as trees there. If you want to convert a class into a template, you can convert it. All right. And if you need any help, if you have already written a class and you are unable to convert into a template, you can paste the code in question answer section and you can ask me. I will convert that class into a template and help you. All right. So that's all in this video.